Can the camera see my stuff?
You can see your
Yeah, I was
pants.
just gonna say,
Yeah,
you can see your pants on the ground.
Okay.
The tiny whities.
They're not tidy whities. Maybe a little bit. Welcome back to Timeless Talks. You got your host here, Chris Ramsey, and my boy
Nico the Puerto Rican Schultz, and we got two superstars right here to the left. Some call him the bowling champion, some call him Jess and Ash. Go ahead and introduce your guys yourselves. Who is on the podcast today?
My name's Jess. I'm a pole vaulter on the Nebraska track and field team.
And my name's Ashley, and I'm a triple jumper on the track and field team.
We are very glad to have you guys today. How do you guys feel on doing your first ever podcast?
Pretty excited about it.
I'm kind of nervous.
Honest. Yeah.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and just talk about yourselves for a little bit. Let the people know who you are, just to ease the tension here. So I'm gonna start with you, Jess. Can you
Icebreaker. What's your favorite colors?
Purple.
Purple. Twins.
That's
Green.
yours?
Green? Yeah, that's me too. Purple. It's something about purple, man. It's just like calm, but it's also like it's not red, but it's not blue. You know, purple.
Okay,
All right.
it's a mix. It's a mix.
It's not two other colors. It's this color.
Facts. And green, Incredible Hulk,
Yeah.
She-Hulk,
Love him.
She-Hulk. Have you seen She-Hulk?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you can't
it
say
good?
love.
What's She-Hulk?
That's what I say too. I haven't seen it personally, but I know like it's a thing. I know it's a thing, but I haven't seen it.
Word.
But yeah, I thought y'all would. Okay, we'll get
No.
into it. We'll get into it. Purple
I'm
and
blue,
green.
but Jess, how did you end up at the University of Nebraska? Walk us through your story and how you ended up being a pole vault team.
Okay, so I started as a gymnast. I was a gymnast for 11 years up until I was going into high school. So I thought that I'd do that in college until I broke my foot doing my acro series on beam, and then I ended up quitting gymnastics. In high school, I did diving and pole vault, and I really liked pole vault, and I was really good at it. And Nebraska just was a really good school with a good program and close to my family, so I came here.
Are you from? You're not from here, right?
I'm from Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Okay.
Never
Lincoln
Okay,
sauce.
so I came to Nebraska. I'd always wanted to go to like a Power 5 school, but since I'm from Montana, I was kind of thinking Pac-12. But then I heard from Nebraska, and I came on my visit, and I honestly like had no idea like how cool it was down here and everything. But my parents were super excited when we came down, and became really excited about it, and kind of fell in love with like the campus and everything. And kind of when I came here, I knew I had to go here because it seemed like a really good fit. So yeah.
Okay.
You guys are really good friends, by the way, too. Can you guys give them a story about how you guys met?
We met on my birthday.
Yeah.
First day, do you remember like the intro thing when you first get to campus? They make you do like your physicals and check out your computers and all that stuff. Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
didn't do that.
And so we were put in like a group together, and we kind of like locked eyes, like we're gonna sit next to each other.
So
We're gonna
locked
not like weird like that,
How I
but
Met
you
Your
know what I
Mother.
mean. Like
Yeah.
we're like you and me, like we're
Yeah,
sitting next to each other.
exactly.
And then Ash didn't have some paperwork filled out.
Yeah, because like in the state of Montana, you're like 18, you're an adult.
Right.
You don't have to have your parents sign forms. So when my parents left, like they dropped me off for school, and they missed like one or two forms. And so I wasn't allowed to get my computer because I didn't have a parent signature. And it was just really funny. Jess and I kind of bonded over that because it was just an awkward experience.
It was a whole ordeal. The lady
Yeah.
was really upset at Ash.
Yeah, she was really upset at me. So it was funny. And yeah, I remember Jess being like, we're hanging out tonight for my birthday, like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sweet, let's do it. And then just became really good friends.
Yeah, straight to it, man. Twin flames. That's the stories we love to hear. Yeah, man, those are people you gotta meet right there. And when it comes to college, those experiences, connections, they last forever. So it's good that y'all met each other, tapped in. Dynamic
into
duo.
Also letting the people know who you guys are. What do you guys like to do in the hobbies, free times? Like, what's your guys' niche?
A lot of things. I don't know. What do we like to do in the free time? We like to go to the sauna.
We do. We like to go to the sauna and read our books.
Yes.
Really?
Which sounds really
we are
lame.
we are
No,
coffee
that's cool,
connoisseurs.
that's cool.
We love
Really?
coffee.
We like to do yoga.
We like yoga. We like going on walks, hikes, outdoorsy
Y'all are
activities.
attached
Yeah,
at
we
the
need to start
hip.
doing stuff like this.
Look.
You guys have like a good friendship.
Literally attached at the hip. Like, yeah, what do we like to do? Yeah, today we're going to do this. Y'all tapped in.
Yeah.
Y'all tapped in.
That is
Those
how
are good vibes, though, obviously. Okay, coffee. What's y'all favorite coffee? Do y'all got the same one or y'all?
The moon.
Hers isn't really a coffee.
Yeah, I like energy drinks and
Okay.
I like chai lattes.
Chai lattes. Are those the cold or the hot ones? I'm not.
Iced. I'm an iced coffee girl.
I'm a hot coffee guy.
guy.
Nah, I like the hot stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
do not. Iced.
What's your favorite energy drink?
Oh, I really like, so it's kind of controversial, but I like blue raspberry and toasted marshmallow flavors together. It tastes like cotton candy. I know.
That's an energy.
It's a weird.
Blue
Well,
raspberry
it's like
and
in Montana, they have this coffee hut that has it, like this combo. And so I would always get it when I was home, but then I tried to like incorporate it in Nebraska, and I've gotten some backlash. So
that's crazy. That's a
Yeah.
crazy mix.
It's
I'm not
actually
even
not
gonna
as
lie.
bad as you
yeah,
think.
it's actually good.
Really?
Don't knock it till you try it.
All right, we'll hear that.
I gotta try that out, low key.
I'll let you do it first, and then you get back to
Yeah,
me.
for sure.
All
For sure.
right, bet. All
Okay,
right,
going
bet.
into our next topic here, social media, NIL, and just kind of the whole entire shebang. So we were talking about before here. Jess actually just surpassed Chris here on Instagram followers.
Did we have?
Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
We don't
It's
know
okay.
whenever
We
the
love
video gets
competition.
posted. We don't know who's going to be beating who. But let's start with here, Jess to my left. Can you kind of just discuss social media, how you gained a following, and where you're planning on taking your social media presence?
Yeah, so social media has always been like something I just did for fun. It was never anything serious. I remember last year on Media Day, Taya, my friend on the track team, posted a picture of the two of us that like went really big on the Explore page, and I got like a ton of followers from it, so I hit like 10,000. But after that, like nothing really ever came of it. Like me and Ash would make TikToks sometimes for fun, but nothing super serious. And then this last track season, me and Ash were kind of like, okay, like if we start taking this serious, like I think we could really do something with it. So we've had 2 meets, and we've just made TikToks at both those meets, and things kind of started taking off from
Yeah.
there.
Man,
Yeah, okay,
is yours the same presence too? Because you got
Yeah.
you're about to hit 100K, right, on TikTok?
Yeah, I hit it the other day, so.
Congratulations.
Thanks, thank you. Yeah, but it's always just been something that kind of did for fun. Jess and I, honestly, have been making like we'd always make videos, and they'd do well sometimes. But then we'd be like, okay, we're good for a year. Like we don't have to make
We're
anything
good for a
else. Like,
year.
but anyway, it's become something really fun to do before meets and everything. It's like an extra little fun thing as well as competing. And yeah, no, it's been super fun. Like the past 2 weeks went really well for us on social media, so hopefully we can keep it rolling.
Yeah.
What do you guys think the difference is between this year and last year? Just like the success, because last year, like I said, you guys would get a lot of following, but like this year, it's like times 2. Like I saw you guys on the Snapchat For You page the other day, over here getting compared to
On
Libby. Like that's
Snapchat?
big time, honestly.
Jeez.
Like can you what do you think it is the difference between last year versus this year?
I think, well, for one, NIL, like last year, it wasn't, I don't know, we didn't really know how far we could take it, and we'd get like little opportunities, but like this year it's just been way more fruitful for both of us. And so I think like just seeing other athletes too, like be able to monetize it, and just how many like things you can get from having like a following, and like just seeing the potential and how our videos could do was kind of exciting for us. So we were like, okay, we like need to get serious, like we need to make content, and like yeah, so that's kind of how we started rolling again.
So do you guys have a plan in place for the season? Just kind of like where
Just
you want to
like
take social
every
media?
meet, but just doing it more consistently. 'Cause
Yeah.
we would like make one, like when our sophomore year, we had one that we made in our apartment that did like super well, like got over 1 million views, and then we just didn't make anything for like months. Like we
Yeah,
were
that's
just
it.
super inconsistent because we were just having fun with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's sort of like each meet is like we don't have to say anything. We both know like okay, we'll make TikToks before and after we compete or
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Exactly, and
Or
it's
we'll
really
send each
fun
other
too.
videos.
Yeah, we're always sending each other videos. We're like, we obviously have kind of like goals about what we want to do, but it's also still just more fun, and anything extra is kind of like an added bonus. So,
And how do you guys like kind of like feel about it? Because a lot of people like try really hard to get good views. Like they buy things, they put sets together, and they're not even able to amount to the type of views that you guys are able to get. Like how does it feel to be able to gain like a following like this just so fast? Like because I'm serious, no, like there's so many like pages that are reposting you guys and stuff like that. So like I just want to kind of get your perspective. Like how does it feel to kind of be like on the top right now with that?
It's strange because like even that Snapchat thing you were talking to me about, like someone sent it to my dad, and like my dad sent me
That's how you knew?
no, someone else had told me. My dad today was like, did you know about this? Like someone said this to me, and
Yo.
but it was just like it's really weird. But I feel like we're just having a lot of fun with it, and that's why it's doing so well. Like when it's really forced,
Yeah.
you can tell.
I agree. Like it's been super fun, and we're like, it's made us closer, and we've just had so much fun doing it together, and it's way more fun doing it with like a buddy, and like just getting to kind of like enjoy the, not glory, but like
The
all
fun
that with
things
it.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun.
And it also is like a little bit less embarrassing to,
Yeah.
to like make it with someone as opposed to like filming yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's way easier, and it's way more fun, and yeah.
So with the social media, there's always two sides to every single coin. So like, there's always the views and all like the glory to it, and then there's also like the downside too, where like there's a lot of comments, there's a lot of weird people out there. How do you guys handle that kind of side of things, where people are saying some very outlandish things, like
Yeah,
there's
there's
some
some
like
strange stuff
stalker
out there.
type people? Like, how do you guys kind of handle that with everything else going on here in life?
I would say, oh, sorry.
No,
Do
you
wanna
got
go?
it.
I would say for one, like, and this maybe sounds bad, but we were talking about this the other day, like, after, like, having, like, a few videos do well, it's kind of like you're almost desensitized to some of the stuff people are saying. And I feel like we're pretty, like, rooted in ourselves, where we kind of, like, know who we are and kind of know what we stand for. So, like, anything that doesn't really align, it doesn't really affect us as much. I feel like when I originally like started making videos, or we started making videos together, if we get like a negative comment, it kind of like hurt or didn't make you feel very good. But now, honestly, like I don't feel anything. Like
I think
know.
it's just like important to not take anything personal, and just
Yeah.
like understanding that this, like, if the people who are out there like posting the mean things on your videos, like they have their own things that they're dealing with that are way bigger than anything that has to do with your video, so you kind of just have to take it with a grain of salt. There is some stuff though, like if it's like wildly inappropriate, it's like I'm just gonna block you. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna put weird stuff on my page, you're not gonna stress me out on my phone, like
Yeah.
see ya. So if I happen to see one, I try not to look at them. It's a lot easier too to like post and get off, instead of like keeping up with it. But if I happen to see one and it's like, that's disgusting, then it's just like blocked, goodbye. You know what I mean? Not dealing with it.
That's good, because I mean that's really important too, because you have to keep your energy and your page, like your stuff. And like you said, your dad came to you about something. So if people are commenting like really out of pocket stuff, like your family.
Yeah, if my
like, your
dad saw the
connections.
comments, he'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
That's good though for you guys. I mean, I feel like you guys are in a really good spot, like going into the season 2. I mean, like you're putting Nebraska on the map. It sounds funny, but I'm serious. Like literally, like that post on the Snapchat, like for you page, like that was crazy. It's like a lot of other schools like are taking notice of it. So I mean, like congratulations to you guys and
Thank you.
with the
Thanks.
social media success.
Thank you.
It's weird because it doesn't feel like,
Yeah, it's just random.
Yeah, it's like
we're
just-
just like, what's going on? Like this is super
Just
weird.
posting, it's like,
We're
wow,
still
that's
just the
cool.
same people we were 2 days
it's
ago.
like,
So
yeah,
it's
it's like 100K, like these things happen, but it's like you go to bed in the same bed, you wake
Yeah.
up, you go, you do
and
the
it's
same
like
thing.
it also sounds so big, but then it's like that's my. It's just weird. It's like what?
It hasn't like hit you guys yet in a way.
I don't really
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like it's like,
That cool.
yeah.
No, that's a cool mindset to have on it. Like, I don't know. How do you feel about it?
Me, I feel like it's nice, like level type thing. It's like they said, it's like at first I used to think it would be like, oh, just a huge change in my life when it happened, but then when it happened, I was all like, wow, okay, it happened. What's next type thing. So it's I guess it's figuring out, like you guys said, you have goals for it. Now you're being consistent and stuff like that. So it's figuring out, okay, what's next to do, okay, what's the next video I want to do, so on and so forth. So I
There's
think it's
levels
like
to
pretty
it.
much
There's levels to it, cause like, what are you at on TikTok?
80-something thousand.
80,000.
And before season, I was at like 12.
Before the season, 12,000.
Yeah,
Now she's
it's
at
insane.
80. She's at 100. He's at 150. And I'm about a cool 2,000. So I'm not really even at the same table. So I'm still trying to like get a grasp on everything. If there was any advice you have to give to people out there who want to grow their social media, what advice would you have to them for them?
I would say like for TikTok, definitely like find a friend who you're really comfortable with and who enjoys making them as well. And like we said, making them together it's a lot of fun, and it's just like a lot less awkward. Like you can make a lot better content, I think. So
I would also say like if you have like a few videos do bad, don't get discouraged. Like if it's something you want to do, then just keep pursuing it, because I don't know, it'll all of a sudden you'll just have one go crazy, and I don't know. Don't give up.
What's up?
Well, bet here.
Take
Let's
that
dive, I want
to
to dive
the
more
brain.
into just your personal lives here. So, do you guys have any goals for any New Year resolutions that you guys are trying to accomplish, or goals just in general for the year 2023?
Some New Year's things that I've been doing. So I deleted Snapchat. I'm trying to be like very intentional about my time on my phone and my communication. So I feel like just sort of eliminating a lot of the meaningless conversations or just like sending pictures of faces back and forth on Snapchat. It's just like sort of a waste of time. Something else I've been doing is my dad is teaching me all of his recipes. So I got like a cookbook and I've been going out to his house and we've been like making meals.
That's a good vibe.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah. I'm reading the Bible in a year.
Oh yeah.
Which
On your phone
I'm
or the
also
physical?
I'm
also
reading
do that.
I'm reading it the physical way, but like
Nice.
there's an app and you listen to like recaps and everything every day. My parents did it, and so I kind of wanted to do that this year. And then I'm gonna try and read. So last year I didn't read at all, and my goal was like 12 books. So now I think it's gonna be like 24 or something.
nice.
So
Wait, did you hit the 12 last year?
oh yeah, I got like
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
We're going
Yeah.
to the sauna and reading.
Yeah.
All the time.
Sounds like a good
I was trying
vibe.
to tell you that 12 books a year.
Yeah, a book every month.
Yeah.
Have you done your
Well, I
book?
just feel like I wasted so much time
Book and a
too on
half.
like travel trips, like
Oh,
on my
yeah.
phone doing nothing. I was like, I could have been reading.
That's fair. That's actually crazy. I think we all just got tapped in with books. That's amazing. Wait, what books are you guys interested into just like on the regular?
My book for January that I am almost done with is called The Four Agreements, which is a really cool book.
What's
You
it
should look
about?
into it.
Yeah, I guess it just depends, like kind of everything, like
Yeah.
self-help, fiction,
Gotcha.
anything.
You go.
Career, oh wait, books. Oh yeah, sorry. I was reading David Goggins. Never finished. I just finished that one. And I'm on this book. It's called Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. It's a really good meditation book. The next thing I was going to go into was careers. I saw a comment and it mentioned something about you wanted to date like a doctor or something. It had something about you marrying somebody, but then you commented back and you're like, I'm in school studying this right now, so like screw up basically. Can you talk about your career goals?
I didn't say screw off. Someone said like, yeah, this is great. These girls will go on to marry some doctor. And
Yeah,
I
or something
replied,
like that.
I'm actually pre-med, so hopefully I'll be the doctor with
That's
like a
good.
smiley
Oh, yeah, I
face.
remember that. That's a good comment.
I saw that. Career-wise, what is your goals for the future and what do you study?
So I'm pre-med, and I'm also getting a business minor. So I'll take the MCAT this summer, then apply to med schools. I'll take my 5th year here at UNL, and then hopefully go on to med school. I'm going to apply to some schools in Arizona, Texas, and the Carolinas, get out of the Midwest for a little bit. I want to do dermatology and aesthetics is my goal, and I want to own my own practice, which that may change when I'm in med school, my specialty, but that's what I want right now.
Really? And are you going to compete when you transfer over? Do you have eligibility?
So I'll do 5 in my undergrad. So I'll take this next fall and spring after this semester still in my undergrad and then
Okay.
graduate. So that's when I'll be applying to the medical schools and going through interviews. And then I'll be done with eligibility and then I'll go on to med schools.
That makes sense.
I'm pre-nursing, but my degree is human development and family science, and then I'm also a business minor. So after my 5th year, I'll be back for mine too, finish my eligibility, and then I'll go to nursing school. And then I think long-term goal is probably be like a nurse practitioner, so go back to school, and hopefully open up my own practice too. And yeah, that's the goal right now. We'll
Gotcha.
see though.
So when it comes to you guys' own practice, has that been something you have like always wanted to do? Like, are your parents also owners of their own practice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my dad and her dad too, but own their own business, and so he's just kind of taught me that that's like really important, and it's just made his life and like our family's life so much more free and easy. He's able to like come to all my sporting events, at least more when I was like living at home and stuff,
Yeah.
but just having a lot of flexibility and just kind of like setting him up for like a really nice lifestyle. So that's always kind of something I wanted to do.
Same.
Okay. Those are the vibes you like. Yo, that's crazy because we actually, a couple weeks ago, we had a couple business-minded people who came on and talked about finances, being an entrepreneur, having their own business. Like, it's pretty insane how a lot of us are now diving into that type of mindset. And especially in our generation compared to beforehand, there was a lot of people just like, okay, 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with that, but just like having your own business, I feel like it's very important.
Yeah.
So that's really good to hear.
Next topic that I wanted to dive into here is going to be, it's going to be a little bit of a transition, but what is your guys' idea of a perfect relationship? If you guys have one. Or
Right
slash
now,
perfect partner, either or.
I'm in a relationship with myself.
Hey,
So
we
right
talked about that the
Let's
other
talk
day.
about this.
Yes.
Describe your
Right
relationship with
now,
yourself.
I have like a lot of dreams I want to accomplish, a lot of goals, a lot of ambition, things I want to do and see. So like right now, I am just trying to build my dream life for
Nice.
myself and by myself.
I'm in the exact same boat, and I've been building this, or at least trying to build this dream life for like a little while now. So Jess just got on board, and yeah.
Hey, twins with it. So have you guys ever thought of or ever made like a vision board for your
Yeah.
plans or your goals?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's really good. All right. I just wanted to see what the mindset was. Everyone, you got a vision board?
I journal.
Jess has been doing
Journal.
them every month.
Oh yeah.
Vision-
So,
Vision
I
board
have
every month?
so I have a year vision board, and then I have like monthly, like what's coming in the month, kind of like what I'm anticipating,
Oh, that's
those
cool.
kind of things, and I make like a monthly one too.
Okay, I never heard of the monthly ones. I'm gonna have to tap in with that.
No,
Yeah.
some people don't like looking too far into the future, but I mean, if you guys were to like paint a picture for yourselves 5 years down the road from now, if you stay on this path, like where would you guys want to be?
Graduating medical school, starting my residency, like getting into my dream job, starting my career. I don't know, like a good balance, really knowing myself, understanding myself, like, I don't know, like incorporating all the little things that I love into my everyday life, like living in a space that I don't know, I just really like my routine. I like my alone time. I like all those kind of things are really important
Right.
to me right now. So we'll see if that will obviously change as time goes on. But for now, that's what I want.
Do you think 5 years ago you would have been having the same conversation with yourself, or do you think it like
No.
took time to get to like this level of maturity?
I think it took time. Definitely
Was
took
there
time.
like a specific moment where you like where it clicked to you getting into this transition in your life?
Oh God.
Like an epiphany.
I wouldn't say like
Yeah.
a specific moment. I would say I kind of like felt it on my heart, and I don't want to get too far into
You
it.
gotta go too
don't
deep.
have to.
You don't gotta go too deep.
was just like, I don't know. It's like you're presented with two options. It's like stay comfortable and remain, or like get uncomfortable and evolve. And I just kept like persisting, and eventually it was like it's time to evolve. Like it's time to do what is on my heart and what I need to do. And so I did it.
I like that.
A lot of people have different mentalities with that. Like whenever I thought of like evolving and change, I always thought it was like a physical thing, right? But like
Yeah.
mentally and spiritually, like that's really hard to do, to be able to tell yourself like you feel complacent and to be able
Yeah.
to make that switch like that. Like that's really hard to do.
It
so.
really is.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And I feel like that's why, like how you were mentioning, like being in your own practice, your own routine, and your own space. That's the difference between that. Like a lot of people don't know how to be in their own space, so they don't know how to dive into like how they are mentally and how they need to change, and so they don't get that realization. So I feel like a lot of people, like if you're watching this, you have to start being more comfortable with being alone, getting in your space, and actually understanding what moves you're making now and how to change those.
Preach.
That may be hard, it may be dark, but it's something that has to be done in order for you to evolve, like you said.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you, Ash?
What was the question again? Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot.
Was there any moment in your life, or your question?
Well, no, we like spun off it though. What-
Yeah,
what-
we
Yeah.
spun
We
off
did.
to ask
There were a
me
couple.
when I decided.
Well, it was
'cause
about-
You
you
were
said-
saying where would you like your life in 5
Yeah.
years?
Yes.
So
yeah.
in 5
Great
years,
memory.
in 5 years, hopefully I'll have accomplished like all my goals athletically. I would really, really love to go study abroad somewhere, or just do some traveling, like either before or after I go to nursing school. And yeah, I don't really know exactly what the future holds. My younger sister is probably going to play basketball in college, so potentially going to nursing school where she plays basketball so I could watch her and
That'd be cool.
just be closer to my family. But yeah, it's kind of scary because it's like I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but it's also, like Jess was talking about, kind of really exciting and freeing because it's like nothing's holding me back. Like,
Right.
yeah, so the sky's the limit. We'll see.
I'm the same way. Like I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I mean, you just gotta look like to the fullest, man.
For real. Just going with it.
Alright,
So, outside of that, if I were to ask a group of people who you guys know, outside of Jess and Ashley, 5 people, how they would describe you, like 5 adjectives to describe you, what do you think they would say?
I think they'd say funny.
For both of us, or are you saying?
personally, or for?
What is it? I
Both,
think
just put both
both
of
of
them.
All right,
us.
we'll
Okay.
say twin flames. Let's get it.
Okay, I think they'd say funny. At least I hope.
Yeah,
Um,
they'd probably say like outgoing
Yeah.
or extroverted. For me, not so much. For Ash, they'd probably say blunt.
Maybe they'd say kind for me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is hard.
I'd say hardworking for both of us.
yeah, like ambitious.
And motivated, like goal oriented. I don't know.
What
Like
about
that
for you?
outgoing. For me?
5 people.
Oh, Jesus.
5 adjectives to describe yourself.
5 people to describe you.
5 people.
5 people, 5 adjectives. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I guess I would say introverted, but extroverted. Like, I have a lot of moments where I'm just like straight zoned, like to myself. I'd say motivating, inspiring, but calm. And I got one more. I don't know. It's
Well,
hard.
how do you have 5 people describe you when you only follow 3 back?
Wow.
Oh,
I
that
can't laugh
is
if I did the same thing.
that is fair. That is fair. That's
I'm
what's
just
really
kidding.
no. That's true. But that's like what's really hard for me is like I don't know. It's always been interesting for me having like those really tight connections with people because like all I've had in my life is my family and like I moved around so much. So like if I ever feel like I either I'm not appreciated or like I just don't fit in someone's life, then I kind of like exit myself. So like I mean that's just outside of just the social media stuff. That's just like in general. So like I don't always like find myself with a lot of people and stuff. And I even hear like from a lot of people, like people say that I'm like, oh, you're stuck up, you think you're all this and all that, but in reality I'm just like to myself, and I feel like you know it's kind of
Yeah, totally.
interesting.
Ash, what's 5 adjectives you would describe Chris with?
Oh, wait, what is he always trying to do? He's always trying to, it's like when you're talking, like trying to make a big group. You always say this, like, nobody knows
Tap
what I'm
in?
talking
No
about.
idea what you're
What's
talking
that?
about.
It's like when
Oh,
you're
really?
trying to like market yourself to people, but I
sell
can't.
So is
myself?
branding or?
No, it's something else, but I can't think of the word. Network.
Never. Yeah. Okay.
5 adjectives to describe you. Help me out. I'd say
Help me. Help.
Definitely like outgoing.
I'd say outgoing, hardworking.
Funny.
Really?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Somewhat
I
funny.
do.
On the border of funny.
Yeah,
You're getting
mid
there.
funny.
Mid.
Yeah, and that's
Midwest.
5, right?
we'll take those. We'll take those.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah.
Next, I got the next hypothetical scenario. What would you take something that removes your body's need for sleep if it was given to you?
I don't
Why
think
or why
so.
not?
Oh,
Go
sorry.
girl.
I don't think so because, like, we were talking about routines. Like, I don't think I'd want to give up my bedtime routine.
Yeah.
Like, lighting my candles, reading my book, like, washing my
Journaling.
face, journaling. Like, if I never had to go to sleep, I couldn't do my nighttime routine. So,
You
no,
could
I
do
wouldn't.
it, but you're not
Well,
going
that'd
to
be
sleep.
weird.
Right.
Is it
Be
like
okay.
if you take it, you're never sleeping again?
Never sleep again.
No.
You sleep
it
for
was like
all of
a-
your life.
If it was like,
There's nothing like a good night's rest.
Yeah, you need a break
but if you
from things
didn't need
sometimes,
it,
bro.
because
That's
also
true.
like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it'd
Be
be
so
nice,
freaking
but I
productive.
work. I work best. Ash knows
Yeah,
this. At
just as, like-
strange hours,
Like what
like
hours?
when nobody can
No,
disturb.
it's
me.
actually weird. Like she'll be up at like 2, like her business hours is like 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m.
Oh my
And like
goodness.
I'll be
What's
like
the
sleeping.
Sometimes I'll go to bed at like 8 or 9 and wake up at like 2.
No, it's
Just
insane.
do
Between 2
work?
to 4, like when I cannot be disturbed by absolutely anyone, like the world is asleep.
Uh.
I grind like crazy.
Or
I
I'll
get
just-
so much done.
I'll be asleep
Yo,
and I'm
that's
like
kinda
peacefully asleep, and I'll just hear the like laundry. I'm like,
being
why are we
productive.
doing
Like,
laundry
I'm
at
doing
3
stuff.
a.m.?
Those are like my working hours. Like when,
Oh,
because it's
no.
like I get into a conversation and then me and Ash are chatting for hours
Yeah.
and I get nothing done. But like I will get such quality studying done or like such good cleaning done between the hours of 2 to 4.
Do you guys only live together, or is there other?
No,
other roommates?
Jade lives with us.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Does she get mad at it too or no?
She's in the basement. I
Yeah,
don't think she
Jade.
knows.
Yeah, she's not close, but
Watch
yeah.
it,
I'm like, are you kidding? Like, seriously, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
That's
Wait,
really unique. I've never heard something
Wait,
like that.
wait.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of
She's
just
really
like
something.
what? Have you ever thought of just waking up earlier? Like
That is
Start
Well,
your
sometimes
day
I do.
early?
Sometimes I wake up at like 4 and
Did you get active?
it's like nobody can. It is up. It's like perfect.
It's very peaceful
There's
though.
something about it.
You know?
Is this
It
like
is.
Something
consistent
about
thing,
it.
or is this like a?
No,
It
just
was more
sometimes
like
it
last
happens. It was more
year.
like 2 years when we were in
Yeah.
Canopy. I'd say it was the most.
She was up to no good.
No, it wasn't even that. Or it's like track trips. Like, oh, I'm really tired. Like, I'm gonna shower, hop in bed now, and I'll wake up at 4 and pass.
Sometimes, yeah, she'd be like, I just think I'm just not gonna go to bed. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I gotta pack. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna. I was like, okay.
I'm a lot. Like, I go to bed earlier now, and I haven't done that
Yeah.
this semester.
She
The
just- she
crazy
just had
sleep
to
routine.
grind.
But seriously, I can be so productive. Those hours are like nothing's like it.
Honestly, you
like-
don't need the sleep. Like that's what this is telling me. Like you really don't even need the sleep.
No, because I'd sleep around it. It's just like I'd get up and spend some time.
You're like catching REMs at like perfect times.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a
I was
cycle
like
of
getting
20
like a
minutes.
nice 3 hours.
She's like calculating, okay.
Catching REMs at perfect
Oh
time.
my goodness.
Oh man, these are gonna be some good questions then. So, for the next question,
Some interesting
what would you do if
questions.
you can go back in time and learn something sooner, and how would it change things?
Oh, brother.
Oh brother, what? You have something?
No, I don't. Go back and learn something sooner.
You can take your time on this one. You can get some type of information. Go back in time. What would it change?
I think that if I would have learned how to stand up for myself sooner, I wouldn't have stayed in gymnastics for as long as I did. Because I think that
14 years, right?
11.
11.
But I think that,
time.
but till I was 14, so close.
Oh yeah, I 14.
14 years long.
I think that the reason,
Sorry.
Wow,
Why was it so
that's
funny?
I don't know. It just cracked me up.
3 years off.
I was so good at gymnastics was because I was really obedient, and I don't know, at times it was like a really harsh environment, but I kind of just took it and did what I was told to do. And it all worked out because I ended up where I am now. But had I learned then to stand up for myself, I wouldn't have stayed in it as long as I did.
So you would have stopped at like 7 years in, 5 years in?
Yeah, probably before like middle school.
Do you think it helped you with your pole vaulting?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Ash?
I think, wait, sorry. What was the exact wording on the
exact
question?
Do you have it or no?
What would you do if you could go back in time and learn something sooner, and how would it change things?
Okay, so when I was in 8th grade, I got hurt playing basketball.
You were a basketball, huh?
Oh, yeah. I was a hipper.
Hooper.
Anyway, I passed to the wing. I cut and I got undercut like when I went up for the shot. And so I fractured 2 bones in my back.
Oh, shoot.
And so that was really scary. And at first they thought I like broke my hip. So I got wheeled out on a stretcher and it was this whole ordeal. But anyway, my parents were, more my dad was kind of just like tough. And I needed crutches and stuff, but he would like move them around, so I'd have to like walk to them and like that kind of thing, like trying to get me to like, I don't know, like not be a baby and not use them. And they like kind of encouraged me to play in my last basketball game, and they've already like apologized and everything, and
were
it wasn't
broken.
that big of a deal. But I wish I wouldn't have played in my last basketball game because I had been working really hard, and when I went and played, like I felt like I'd lost like all my progress, and kind of after that I just didn't really like basketball anymore. So that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, that's it.
You were broken.
I was.
And he was moving your crutches.
Yeah, like all I had to do was like heal, but
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh. He was like, you know what? Let's play hide and seek real quick.
He was just like,
guess where
you gotta
these
try
are
and
at."
walk
Frozen
on
in
your
the
own.
driveway. So
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Is that right after that? Is that where you found the love for track, or were you already a track athlete?
No, I was already a track athlete.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually, when I was younger, I did gymnastics too. I didn't do it as long as Jess, but I was doing it to the point where I was training like over 24 hours a week while trying to juggle like
God.
track, basketball, and soccer. So I just kind of had to make a decision. Like, I lost my love for it. So then I started doing the other 3 sports.
You were a multi.
So,
Hey, well, it all worked out.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah, it
that's
worked out.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
insane. I did not know you played basketball.
So, let's see.
You got the next one?
What?
Oh, no.
Okay. Which would you prefer? A great love relationship that lasts a year, or a mediocre relationship that lasts your entire life?
A great one that lasts a year.
Yeah, same.
Why?
Because like life's too short for anything to be mediocre.
Agreed. And it's like, yeah, your whole life being mediocre.
That's
Nah.
sad.
No thanks.
So you would be cool with living the rest of your life single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd prefer it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm on my own.
Hey, Nico, what would you do, bro?
What I do? Oh, yeah, it's the 1 year.
Yeah, I'm 1 year too.
It already happened. Just kidding. Which social media platform would you choose to own, and what would you change about it if you could?
Elon Musk.
I would probably choose Twitter.
Really?
Hey.
And I'd take off all news and like sports stuff and like just funny stuff on
Just
Twitter.
memes.
I would like that. I would like
That's
that.
actually a good answer. That's a really good
That's
answer.
what my whole. I don't even
I
be up
hate
there,
getting
but
on there and it's like sports where I'm like, come on, where's the
Where's
good
it's the
stuff?
good stuff. Give me the goods.
No, the Twitter
Give me
funny is
the
a different
goods.
type of funny. Like
It is.
they don't hold back.
Bro,
I
They
know.
do not hold back.
It's crazy.
Twitter is a menace to society.
Yeah,
It's
Twitter.
so funny.
I don't be up there, but when I see Twitter stuff, I'm like, wow, this stuff is free. Like, this is
uncensored.
good
It's
stuff.
hilarious. It's
Good
so funny.
content.
Someone needs to do that.
I have no idea. I inconclusive. I don't know.
Conclusion. Like no idea at all. Like you wouldn't want Snapchat. You wouldn't want.
No, see, she's kind of making me like 1 foot out the door with Snapchat. I'm like,
How's that?
I don't know. She's not on it anymore.
Ash has a
and-
funny story about. I'm terrible at Snapchat. I've always been terrible at Snapchat, so
Oh.
that's why.
yeah.
Partially, I got rid of it too because it's like I just cannot keep
Jess
up.
is just bad at Snap.
I'm
Like,
bad at streaks. I'm bad at.
yeah, like I would have like do streaks or stuff, right? And so I just send Jess like my friend, like my best friend that I
My
live
roommate.
with. Like keep in mind, I sent her a picture. She said, "Did you mean to send me that?" Or she said, "Why did you send me that?" I'm like,
I'm trying to do
Hey,
shit.
Don't get it. Like I'll see you when I'm home.
Yeah.
Like I remember what you look like. You know.
Wow.
It's like why are we doing
What is
this?
this? What is this?
And
Your
it's like if
face?
someone's far away, like you can FaceTime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, what are we doing? Like
No,
at what
I
age
agree.
do we let go of
Yeah.
Snapchat?
I agree with you because that's exactly what I'm like. People are just trying to, do streaks, be nice. I'm like, bro, you're sending me
yeah,
your
I think
face or your
streaks
shoe.
is done. But
Done. Hey.
I mean, it was there for a moment.
yeah, it was.
All for a moment.
Oh, this next question's a little rough. Oh, you got it?
Which part of your body would you eat if you had to eat one part of your body, or would you die?
Horrific death.
Yeah.
Or die a horrific death.
Yeah, I mean
What?
the levels to this are just.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know
so
where I got
weird.
this
Very
one from.
deep.
Tough.
We'll take it.
So,
We'll
yeah,
take
what are
it.
you doing?
Eating a part of your body,
Yeah, what
or
part?
are you going
Or
to
you
be
just-
folded and
just saw.
tortured and have a bamboo shoot put in your nail?
Oh my.
Alright, yeah, that was crazy.
Okay.
Well, I'd
That
probably
sounds
be
pretty
eating
bad.
something, but I feel weird about it.
What are you eating?
Yeah.
I'd probably eat like my toe or something. Like, what else do you eat? Don't
So
answer
like the
that.
whole toe, or like just like a
I hate
piece
to
of
say
your
it,
toe?
but like, yeah. What else
Like-
do you?
Like my toe, like pinky toe, like.
But like people will see that like your hands.
Yeah, but then you tell people like,
She
hey, my
nods.
toes, like that's.
No, pinky toe, I think. But
Yeah, because isn't that like the
toe.
most useless toe too?
yeah.
What? They're important.
Eat the toes.
Yeah, well, more important than like. I
I'm
was
trying to
thinking
think.
ear,
Yeah,
but no,
was
I can't
too.
do
Yeah,
that.
you would look. I'm sorry. Anyone that's out there without an ear, I apologize.
Next question.
Yeah. That's a wrap.
You could maybe
It's
grind
done.
up one of
Chris,
your,
let it die.
your teeth.
What would you do if the evolution of if wait what?
If the
what would you
evolution.
do in the evolution of the human body if you could? Weirdly worded.
Like to
So if
progress.
Yes,
you
if
could,
you were
yeah.
in charge of human evolution, like would it be have wings next year or what?
Wow, that'd be nice. That'd be
What are we
pretty
doing?
dope.
No.
I think I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking supersonic speed. I'm thinking like the ability to like walk through walls.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
We would have people robbing banks.
She said, and
You said, not my problem. I am not a security guard.
Yeah.
72.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know.
Or what? Like, what's the one where you're here 1 minute and then you're somewhere else the
Like
next?
Teleport.
Yeah, teleportation.
Robbing banks that way too. So
Your
that's
mind
this
goes
is
to a
okay.
bad spot when we think of superpowers, huh?
See, if I were to get superpowers, I'd be like an anti-hero. I wouldn't be a villain, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna go save
Anti-hero?
everyone.
You like Taylor
Like
Swift?
what?
It's me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is supposed to be like an extra finger, like not superpower, like superpowers.
Oh well, we
Yeah,
got
that's
there.
what I kind of thought too.
We're talking about
like
adaptation,
evolution
right?
of the body,
Evolution.
like what?
So yeah, lose
Think
a
of
toe,
like the process
Lose
of
a toe.
like
gain a
the
finger.
gorilla
finger.
to the human. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? Like
Okay.
that keeps progressing. It's not like that and then it's like they suddenly they're
Fucking lying.
teleporting.
Why did you say teleport?
Like
I don't
over time,
know.
you lose hair because back in the day, like they're
Bro,
supposed to
she
close
said
them, like, you were-
teleportation, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get to it. You know? Okay, I want wings.
Okay.
I wanna breathe in
What-
water.
What would I learn about you if I had the opportunity to speak with someone who disliked you?
Maybe you'd learn that I'm really stubborn, and can be very passive aggressive. I don't
How
know.
so?
I don't know, just passive aggressive.
She won't say it, but you can tell she's upset.
Yeah, exactly.
You would probably learn that I'm confrontational and I call people out on their stuff.
Really? I've never seen that side of you. That's probably good. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best.
Have you lost friends for being confrontational or passive aggressive?
I've kept my friends through passive aggressive and less confrontational.
No, because I feel like the friends that I have know how I am, and I don't know. Usually we talk about it and we work through it.
It's very mature
What
of
about
your
you, Mr.
friends. Huh? Okay.
The people who dislike you. What would I
Oh,
say?
that, what is it called? Oh, I ghost people? Cut people off?
That's so evil. Ghosting.
What? How? How?
I feel like it's so much better to send it like a.
I agree.
To let
Like,
them
be
know?
mature and like tell them why you're not talking to them anymore.
The worst though is sending something like that and then getting like no reply. It's
I
like,
feel like
Yeah.
some people
Damn, I
don't
should've
deserve
ghosted
closure,
you.
though, like-
That
Yeah, I
too.
agree. I mean, it depends how long you've been like in contact with them, but at some point, like, I don't
just
know.
no
I feel like it's the
reply
right
ever
thing to
again just
do.
would be hurtful.
Well, exactly. Like that's kind of the point behind it. Like if somebody really hurt you, I feel like the
See,
best worst
but
thing you could do would be to ghost them.
I don't do it to hurt anyone. I just do it because, you know, I don't want any of that energy
Back into
around
your
me
life.
anymore.
And you're being
you know, in my
passive.
life. Yeah. You know? Is it passive aggressive? Is that?
I don't know. I don't do this.
I don't know. I'm not that. I'm passive aggressive in person. If I have like, I'm fine saying things to people
Yeah.
if I don't want to
That
communicate
makes
anymore.
sense.
Chris, what's this question?
Which one?
The one in the back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Next
Hold
one,
on.
You can say that one.
What is it?
Something about pets.
Nah, I don't know what
You wanna say?
it's in my phone the right way, but it's not. Okay, if you had a chance to make a video with Drake or Jack Harlow, who would you choose and why?
A music video.
A music video.
Jack Harlow. I think.
What?
Why?
I just really like him. I
What
don't
do you
Think
know.
about him. Because a
I
lot
just-
of girls don't love this dude. So
I
like,
think he's
what's, like-
fun,
He's
and I've
funny.
seen him on interviews, and he's really funny, and he's just like he's just got something special. I don't know.
He
He's
is
out
really
there.
funny. I'd have to say Drake though, just
Ooh.
because it's Drake.
Drake. Okay,
doesn't
Drake
miss.
versus he doesn't miss.
Mm.
He does not miss. I don't even want to talk about Drake right now. Okay, who is someone you keep up with on social media who inspires you?
Ash.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jess. I was
What-
really rooting for her to pass this guy Chris Ramsey and follow
Wow.
him on Instagram.
And I'm rooting for Chris to pass her back. It's gonna happen. Who's gonna get to 1 million first is the question.
A
Are we
million?
going? Are we doing
A
that?
million.
Can we do that?
Hey, it's embedded in the.
I feel
podcast
like
now.
I don't
Do
know if
like
I
a
could.
like 100
I don't
or like
feel
I say a
70.
mil, like
I don't feel like I would
Really?
win.
why?
I just my confidence on that. Jess is amazing.
Oh, thank
She's
you.
growing fast, but like it's a game. I mean, like you got to 40 really fast. She was
Yeah.
at 10. She hit a boost. She's at
You
43 now.
know what's crazy? I only did that because okay, Nick he
Oh,
made a
yeah.
comment on you having more followers than me on Instagram.
Oh, you
Yeah.
knew before I said something?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So, what was the situation? We were at my old house, and he was looking at our TikToks. I don't even know why he does what he does, but he was looking at our social medias. He was like, "You know what's crazy, bro?" I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Why do you have more followers than Jess on TikTok, but she has 10,000, you only have 2,000 followers on Instagram?" I was all like, "Oh, okay. Watch this." And then like 2 months later, I'm at like 30. And I'm like, bro, I'm getting up. And I was like, it wasn't for you, it was for him. But it's like you inspired, you
Sounds like you
motivated
were
me, you know?
ready.
You motivated
It's like a
me.
back and forth contest. I'm all for it.
You all for it?
I'm in the
Okay.
passenger
No
seat. with
front
You
my
want you want
2,000.
you want to do it? You want to make a bet? See who
What
get
are we
there
going
first?
to?
First
100?
to 100.
Mil?
First to 100.
100,000?
Let's do 100, yeah, because that'll
First
be
to
the
100 on
innovation.
Instagram gets what?
Mm.
Scooters,
Yeah, what do we
gift
get?
card for me. What do you
Scooters
want?
gift card. What do you want?
What do I want? How much is the Scooters gift card? I want to do something the
million.
same like
$1 million.
100,000.
dollars. We
Yeah.
have that. Okay.
I think 5,000 should suffice.
Yeah, I think nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, bro.
And I was getting good now. What, a leave too?
Yeah.
That's the end of the podcast, guys.
We can figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and we'll talk about it. It'll be somewhere in the comments, somewhere down there, somewhere. Okay, give me a second.
These questions are
Okay. Have you guys ever seen like the live Tinder videos, like where okay, I'm gonna explain this. Basically, how it happens is it's like Tinder. You have a guy or a girl, and then you have like a whole bunch of options. They pull up and you're like yes, no, yes, no.
Are
know
you
what I'm talking
explaining how Tinder works?
about? Yes, exactly. But it's in person. It's in person. Would you ever participate in a live one, like in person one?
Oh.
Yeah.
So like it's like more like
Speed
dating.
Yeah, is that speed dating?
technically,
Yes, no,
Yeah,
yes.
I know
you're
what
meeting
you're
them.
talking
You're
about.
just like yes or
At
no.
this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
at this point, probably not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And this point, you guys' lives. Yeah, yeah.
No.
I'm
It's-
not interested in online dating.
No,
or
that
speed
sounds
dating.
miserable.
It sounds bad. I'm gonna show you guys a video after this. It's hilarious, but we'll get into that later. So I want to hear about, because you guys know each other so well, best friends forever. I want to know about some traits that you guys like about each other. Like, what draws you to each other?
Okay, I'll go first. I like that Jess is really hardworking and very motivated. I like that she's goal-oriented and creative and likes to have fun. That she's loyal and reliable and funny.
Thank you.
A lot of things.
Ash is really funny. She's really kind-hearted and like does really caring gestures for the people that she cares about. Ash also is like very relaxed and helps me be a little more relaxed and have fun. And she's always been really loyal and supportive.
I'm like that.
Your turn,
This is
Chris.
a
She's
best
also
friend.
the funniest person ever.
Oh shit! What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say you do the same thing.
I do the
Oh.
same
Oh,
thing. For what? Oh, for you?
And now Chris
He
tells
He goes
me
like,
what
yeah.
you like about
now
me.
Chris and Nico,
Oh,
we're ready.
okay, okay.
We've been waiting.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's do this.
You want me to go first?
I got it. Okay. Your drip is amazing.
Thank you.
Style is on 10. You know, you don't need
Thanks.
Nick's help for anything. Your shoe
Wow.
game.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Thank
Straight
you.
up. Okay,
I
so the
appreciate
style,
it.
the drip. Okay. Also the pole vaulting is pretty next level. You know,
Thank
me
you.
personally, I look at that and I'm like, nice. Nice. Now,
Thank you.
I look at that and I'm like,
how?
there she goes.
Jesus. All right. Now,
Yes.
your energy.
Yeah, I think hard.
Ash.
Yeah.
No.
He's
Your
like
energy.
stalling.
I like your energy. Like your
Thanks.
vibe. Your energy's nice and hyper. I like that. Yours calm, collective. I like that. So you guys really complement each other well. Not even gonna
You
lie.
got me flipped.
You
No.
think I'm the calm one?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe we just
I-
have like a different
if-
relationship.
if-
I'm gonna talk to Ash and she's like on 10, you know.
I guess it. Yeah.
It depends. Because
Yeah.
also when we're together,
Depends.
we're both pretty
Mhm.
Up
hyper.
there.
Yeah.
Up there. Okay.
I'm glad you think I'm calm and collected, though. That's not what I really
We're
heard.
That sounds so
collective.
different. I'm like, no, bro. Whenever I think of Ash, like it's like her dancing at the bowling alley, like doing the
Yeah.
robot. She gets so distracted, going crazy. Like I don't know. I guess we'll have like a sitting calm, drinking coffee in the sauna. Or what are you doing?
Yeah, reading books in the
Yeah,
sauna. Yeah.
Not drinking coffee in the sauna.
We have both
It depends
sides.
on the
We have both sides.
Depends on the vibe type stuff. But yeah, I also like your perseverance through the training, like the jumps. I've noticed there's a lot going on with that, and I like how you're still striving through that,
Thank
and
you.
your achievements with that as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, those are my outlooks on you guys. You too.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Chris.
it.
Freeze.
Your turn.
What?
Yes. Yes.
All right, bet.
Just
Yes.
keep going. Never stop.
Keep just throwing them out there. Okay, let's start with Jess. I like your self-care routines. I think that's really like moving and impactful.
Thank you.
I don't know. I just find that super inspiring. Like with everything that's going on social media. I don't really know you too well. Like I said, we go bowling together.
Yeah.
Besides that, like we don't really talk like that. But after talking to you on this podcast today, like all the self-care stuff. You want to be independent. I feel like that's really big. Like when I asked you, what question I asked you at the beginning, it was something about your idea of a perfect relationship. I honestly wasn't expecting you to say yourself. Like that kind of like took me to the side. Like dang, like that's actually a really like powerful answer. So
Thank you.
I thought that was really cool. And for you, you are a fun person. I feel like anytime, like I hear about you or just and with you in public, it's always like good vibes and just like positive energy. And I feel like not a lot of people like really possess that. So
Thanks.
that's what.
Appreciate it.
That's the cool thing about you two.
Thank
and I
you.
didn't know you guys lived together either.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
I thought you guys were just like really cool. I didn't know you guys lived together.
Yeah.
Big facts. Big facts.
We have deep conversations every night, like at least
Really?
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like we're philosophers.
Yeah, we
Seriously.
think we
Oh,
are.
Like,
those
have,
are the
like, the
best
craziest-
conversations. Oh
We
my
do.
god.
You guys have any philosophy wisdom to share on this podcast?
Oh, we have so
Oh.
much, but,
But
we
nothing-
probably nothing we can share on the podcast this week.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You guys want to have a closing statement, or are you guys good to wrap up this podcast?
I'll just say thanks for having us on, and it's fun to meet everyone. And I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for
course,
having
of
On
us.
that matter, Chris, go ahead and close this out.
All right. So we just had two fantabulistic guests tonight. It was amazing. We learned a lot about them. I learned that they're beasts at bowling and that their routines.
They're pretty good, bro. They're
Did
pretty
you
good.
lose?
What's
I said
crazy
they're good.
is
I'm not
I've
gonna go
never
that
been
far.
good until we started.
Yeah, I don't know what she does. Like, she just throws it super straight, and then you have Ash here. She does this BS. She's just like this. And the ball goes like 150 miles a damn hour. It's so annoying.
It's the legs. It's the
Like
legs.
literally, she just like does this jumping thing. Coach Johnson might have taught her that or something. I don't know how she got that. But me and Michaela are gonna come back soon in spring.
Hey man,
But
you need
We'll
to.
see.
We
And
made
that mattered.
fans at the bowling alley.
We
Yeah,
they
we
may have
did.
fans of the bowling alley.
Y'all had fans.
This guy was like,
fans,
"Go
actually.
Ash, and I was like, "Yeah."
And she starts dancing, and this dude's like whoop whoop in the back.
Yeah.
Oh
And I'm
my
over here like
gosh.
getting gutter balls, and this dude's looking and winking like he sucks. Like,
Oh, why are you playing with this guy?
And they were
It
like,
was so
boo,
fun, like,
when
like,
they
they
were-
were haters, bro.
Oh.
Like haters. Like
How does that feel? How does that?
it felt pretty degrading. Not gonna lie. Like
You just gotta be better.
I guess so.
Right.
It's okay. See,
guess so.
get like
But
Ash. And
we're gonna
Jazz.
get our two lovely guests here some Timeless Talks merch. Don't forget to go to www.timelesstalks.org to get yours today. And yeah, that's Timeless Talk. So till next time, peace.